Hey guys, what's up? So today we have a Final Fantasy X starter deck. I grabbed it from my local gaming store, and the reason I did was because the game's slowly getting more popular. They had like three of the starter decks. One of them sold out. They also had two booster boxes, which also sold out, and the supply for America isn't too much right now, or they don't have much of a supply right now for America. I know that a lot of people are waiting on the second wave of booster boxes, but I guess they haven't really came in yet. I ordered a box from the UK, and hopefully I'll be getting that soon. But let's get started. Alright, so inside we have the Final Fantasy starter deck manual. So I guess it's a guide to teaching you how to play. And then, yeah, there's more rules on the back. And I'm sure you guys can find this online if you guys want to learn how to play. I watched some YouTube videos, and they were pretty helpful. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is the playmat that it comes with. I haven't bought any type of starter deck in so long that I forgot they came with these. Or is it a playmat? Yeah, this is a playmat. Okay. It kind of looked like it was cut off here, so I wasn't sure. But, there you guys go. There's a break zone. That's where your deck goes. The field is down here. And we'll toss this aside and we'll get to the meaty part. Alright. So, here's the starter deck. And there's a little thing outside for me to peel off to get these open. Alright, so the first card we have is Titus. And for him, he's a forward. The cost required to play him onto the field is reduced by 1 for each category 10 forward I control. If I control a card named Yuna, Titus gains Brave. When the forward card named Yuna is put from your field into the break zone, I can draw 2 cards. Pretty cool. It comes with, ooh, they're sticky. 2, 3 copies of him. And it comes with 3 copies. So, right, in this game, it's not like Pokemon or Magic. A full playset is 3 cards, which will be perfect for your binders in case if you ever want to just store these playsets away. Here's Shuyin. When he enters the battlefield, you choose 1 forward, cost 3 or less. Opponent controls, return it to the owner's hand. Alright. We'll start putting him in the background. Here's Yuna. When you cast a summon, you can dull Yuna if it is active. If you do, you can draw a card and the effect will trigger only once per turn. These cards are all sticking together. For you guys that play or grab the starter deck, did your whole deck stick together? Because legit, I'm barely holding on to it and they're like legit stuck. Alright, well, here's a backup. So for the backups, you put them in the back and you can tap them for mana. I don't know if that's the correct term for Final Fantasy, but from the videos that I've watched, that's how they work. And you get 3 of her. Alright, you get Waka's. When Waka attacks, you choose 1 forward you control. Until the end of turn, it gains plus 1000 power for each forward I control. And there's a status rules. You can choose 1 forward until the end of turn. It loses all abilities and its power becomes 1000. So I'm assuming you can choose your opponents. I was just rereading it, and that'll lower their attack. There's only 2 evokers. So these are 2 of the backups. 2 knights. This is a forward, and the forwards forming a party with knight don't receive any damage. And then there's 2 Vikings. When the Viking enters the field, draw a card. I'm guessing these are just chump blockers because they're just 1,000. And they're cheap to play because you can just discard a card and you can play it. Alright, here's a Geomancer. When Geomancer is put from the field into the break zone, draw 1 card. There's a lot of card draw in this deck, and if I remember correctly, this might be the combo deck, so that'll help you get the combos going. Here's a Leviathan. You choose 1 forward and you return it to your owner's hand. So it's 2 of those. Brother. When Brother enters the field, you may search for 1 category 10 forward and add it to your hand. Pretty sweet. Valifer. EX Burst. So with the EX Burst, what happens is when you flip a card for damage and put it into damage zone, if it's an EX Burst, this effect will trigger off and it'll deal 3,000 damage to all the forward opponent controls. If you control card name Yuna, you activate all the backups you control. So that is pretty cool. And you get 3 of her. Alright. And then here's Pain. When Pain enters the field, if you control a card named Yuna, draw 1 card. When Pain enters the field, choose up to 3 backups you control. If you control a card named Riku, activate them. So it looks like a majority of this deck goes off of Yuna. We're running out of space, so I will start putting them off to the side. Here's Barreleye. You can tap and put Barreleye into the break zone, and you get to choose 2 forwards and activate them. And you get 3 of him. Alright, here's Riku. If you control a card named Yuna, Riku gains plus 2,000 power, and Riku cannot be chosen by summon. If you control a card named Pain, Riku gains plus 2,000 power, and Riku cannot be chosen by abilities. So what happens with this is when you have Yuna and Pain on the field, it gets boosted up to 1,000 attack power and 1,000 defense. Alright, here's another backup. I love the backup cards. The art is so simple and they would make for great tokens in case if I ever decided not to use this deck anymore. Evoker, just a backup. I'm assuming 2 of, yeah. Alright. We have a Sylph, and it's another EX Burst. Choose 1 forward, activate it. All forwards you control gain plus 1,000 power until the end of turn. Alright, and then here's Devout. When Devout enters the field, choose 1 forward cost of 2 or less from your break zone and play it into the field. That's pretty cool. So it brings back like the dead, I guess you could say. But it's a 5 cost, so that's a little heavy to play. Here's Ninja. You can pay for 1 green stone and or 1 wind element stone, and you get to discard 1 card from your hand, and you choose 1 forward, deal 2,000 damage. So this is a good way to, I guess, in main phase 2, to just finish off an opponent's card. And you get 2 of her. 2 of her. Alright. Last but not least, we have Archer. Let me fix that. Okay, so Archer has first strike. If this forward blocked or is blocked by a forward that doesn't have first strike, this forward deals damage to it first. So essentially, when it goes against another card, what happens is this, like it says, will deal its damage first and won't take damage unless if that card has a higher attack power, then this card will take the damage as well. So there's that. And let me just kind of show you guys the whole deck. Let me take this off the stand. I love the art on these cards, and they're pretty great. So let me know what you guys think. And for those of you guys who play, how can I upgrade this deck if I'm getting a Opus 1 booster box coming in the mail soon, hopefully? I would like to make this deck more competitive along with the other starter decks, so please feel free to leave in the comments below some suggestions. It'll help me out a lot. And if I do get the chance to upgrade it or make another deck, I will post it onto this channel. So yeah, please remember to like and subscribe. It'll help the channel out a lot. Down in the links below, I will include the Twitter and Facebook page. So remember to tweet me up, hit me up, and let me know what you guys think. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys would like to know more about the Final Fantasy card game, please subscribe to Six Sages Gaming. They're a channel that has been following this game since August, and they have deck techs and gameplay videos.